So, welcome to the Effing Podcast.
Welcome back.
I'm your host, Branson.
I am your co-host, Kelli Jo.
Baki Baki.
Budha.
And shout out to the gentleman who blessed us with the pregame. They wanted to come and hang out with the team.
Why
you
appreciate
that. The pregame, as always, is extremely real.
Appreciate it.
Real.
What has the dope man sold?
So,
Oh, wait.
in the words of the great Tone Loc, let's do it. So I'd like to send a special, shout out to all of my loyal watchers. I appreciate share my ish. We got some good topics tonight. Happy birthday to everybody celebrating birthdays.
We got a couple birthdays.
If Loretta's watching, take care of yourself, baby. I love you. I miss you. I haven't seen you in probably about a year now. Just take care of yourself, and I'll be coming down there to check on you and Dad in the next couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? So anybody who's wondering who Loretta is, that's my mom, and I haven't seen her in a while. Budha went down to go check her out.
Quit putting my business on the street.
Look.
Quit putting my business on the street.
Look, I'm salty. I ain't gonna show no love.
You salty.
I'm super salty.
You are.
What if I had an ankle monitor on or some shit?
That's how my family do.
What if I wasn't supposed to be down there? What if nobody knew I went? Fucking dick. You know what I mean? Like, what type of shit is that, yo? It's corny.
Tell your GPS.
Anyway, we gonna start the show off with the Stimmies. Did you get out?
Where is my stimmy?
Right. Can I get my stimmy?
Oh, my bad. I know it's
You didn't get to stimulate the
No, my shit said.
I was out today. I got my phone fixed finally.
Yay!
And it's people out stimulating the economy. Let me tell you now.
Penetrated, and everything.
You know what? Hold up. I apologize. But what's so funny to me is this silence already on this conversation. All right, go ahead. My bad.
The silence of what conversation?
Never mind.
On what conversation?
This one.
You see what happens when you pregame with the effing? You see?
It ain't my bad.
You see what happens? Effing sniper. So the shades are going. So the shades are going to be a thing.
No, when I get my hair did.
Peace and blessings, family.
Peace.
Effing sniper. Tone Loc is that. Gucci Mane arch nemesis. Hey effing fam.
What's up?
Hey y'all. Fuck the stimmy.
No, it can't be fuck the stimmy. And as a
You got your stimmy?
Yes.
No, but that's not. It's not the point of fuck the stimmy. We have to. After a while, you have to take a stand for certain things. And people needed the stimmy.
Yeah.
And people got it. So you have to at least give credit where credit's due for certain things, because people is out throwing money around from somewhere. I mean,
did you need the stimmy if you actually had the job this entire time though?
Yeah, you get a stimmy regardless.
I mean, I'm saying you need.
Well, if you make a certain amount of money, you don't get one.
I ain't get those.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, you have to make a certain amount of money as a household or as a person.
Always need money,
especially free money.
When don't you need money?
I'm mad I missed out on that.
When don't you need money? So yes, even if you had a job and they sent you the stimmy, yes, it's good. Yes, you never have too much money.
What's good, fam?
What's good?
Fuck the stimmy. Agreed, only because I'm not getting one. You know what I mean? 75K was the cutoff. Who's to say who doesn't need it at 75K? I got money, but many people out here needed help. Shit, I needed that help. I got 3 damn kids, yo.
I know people need help who make money, buddy. Like, just because you have income does not mean that a little bit of help doesn't come through at times. Like, everybody needs a little boost up. I mean, let's be honest. It's nothing wrong with a little extra money.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Never.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
You needed it though.
Yes, indeed.
So what if there was no pandemic and you didn't get that 1,400?
Who doesn't need free money?
I don't know. You disagree.
How many people you know?
Like we black people are more than deserving of this money. Plus whatever money they can put together to send out.
If you gonna give me free money, I'm gonna take it. I don't where it come from.
And okay.
Free is my favorite price.
Like you say, if we don't need it, and I know there's some Republicans who are against it, I'm starting a GoFundMe page. And you can, the check that they send to you, put it in my GoFundMe page. Put it in my GoFundMe page. I think that's fair. If you're not going to use it and you're gung-ho against it, as Baki Baki says, you don't need it. Now I'm asking. As Baki Baki said, if you don't need it, I'm getting ready to start a GoFundMe page, and you can put that $1,400 towards moi, and I'll find something to do with it gladly.
I got something to do with it.
I got more than enough stuff to do with it. It was a good thing, and this is another thing I want to touch on. Then we're gonna jump off politics. If y'all don't start standing up for Joe, quit picking at that man. Like,
You seen him fall down the steps twice.
You seen him fall down.
His knees gave out on him.
He just gave y'all all this money, and
He's tired, y'all.
You get ready to you cannot clown this man right now. No, you should be right there by this man's side to protect him. Like, I cannot. The gall of some people, they should have been running up the stairs to make sure that he was okay. Like, I don't.
He could have fell backwards.
I don't.
If he had fell backwards, then I would have been concerned. But other than that, I thought that shit was funny.
His knees gave out on him. It was funny as hell. I ain't saying about funny. This shit was funny as hell. But his knees gave out on him.
You know how it was so funny? I didn't even think it was real. That's how funny that shit was, yo.
We can laugh. We can laugh amongst each other. But the same way they protected Trump when Trump was doing crazy stuff,
like when
the same way.
But Trump would have lied about it. His people would have lied about it, telling us that shit never happened.
It's cool, and that's cool. But we need to get around Biden the same way they do with Trump. Like, we'll show him what it's like when you show undivided.
Nah, see, I don't go that route. I don't go that route.
Just the taste of your own medicine, just to see when.
Nah, that shit don't make no sense. I'm not void of reality, and I don't spread that. You know what I mean? That's what we had to deal with. Why want to spread that bullshit? We always say words have meaning. You know what I mean? Like, why want to spread that bullshit? We just had to deal with that bullshit.
Okay. What I'm saying is, gather around Joe. Gather around Joe. We can laugh at Joe, but protect Joe at the same time. You see what I'm saying? He can be the butt of the joke, but that's like how we can laugh at him. That's like how we can laugh at him, but nobody else can laugh at him.
That's my point.
That's what I'm getting at. We can laugh at him, but nobody.
Everybody should still be able to laugh at him. But we ain't trying to clown him we want to clown him in the process too. But he just got to do it. He still got to do his job. Like, shit, bruh. That's life. Shit happens.
I mean, yeah.
Take it in stride. Now you the butt end of a joke now.
Laugh with you.
He gonna laugh that shit off.
With and at.
But we ain't gonna let them clown you or nothing like that, because hey, you already off to a good start. 100 days in.
Yeah, but it was funny. He laughed that off. He ain't gonna let nothing like that bother him, get him like that. He'll laugh it off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he laughed it off when he got in there, and probably did that same gesture Budha did when he threw his head around. I can't believe they did. Boy, I'm gonna be toast tonight. I'm gonna be memes and gifts everywhere tonight.
All over the place.
But I mean, it is what it is. Like I say, and in 100 days, Joe is sent out your STEMI. He's knocked off $100 million with the vaccine.
And did you hear about the student loans?
50,000.
Told you.
I mean,
he was gonna do something.
What is it? 50,000.
That's what's in what I heard. It was in the works. I don't know if anything's for sure.
He's already started.
Smoking. Joe Biden's doing a lot of good stuff in 100 days. In 100 days. And I don't think that people are really taking time to really see that he's serious about what he's doing.
Damn dogs put me over the top. I should have lied and let them catch me. It's our money anyway.
I mean,
then everyone should have gotten it. Bruh, can I just say thank you? It's so smooth being able to see these joints with no problem. You know what I mean? Like, shit be popping up on it, and I can actually see.
The words, the words, you can read it clearly.
Well, I'm just reading what they type.
Yeah, you can read it clearly.
I knew tonight was going to be a great show. It's
kind of
special.
special.
The phone was going to be cleared up. That issue was going to be.
You know what I mean? Like, y'all have no idea what I have to do. Y'all have no idea what I deal with. That's why we should have all gotten it, no matter the income. That's what I would think. This last Joe Biden bill let all types of people get that $1,400. Not me. Free for the time being. Reparation better not be based on income. What's the point of living in a community if we're not taking care of our people? Natural state of humans is social, looking out for each other. From the moment you're born, you depend on other humans. Man, his old ass 2 stumbles away from taking it to the upper room. Oh, I should play that. I don't see how there's a deficit in the first place. There's still plenty of trees available to manufacture currency. But you can't flood. Never mind.
You gotta think about the price of ink.
Don't be a hardworking American. Sounds backwards. Agreed. The only issue is no one helped him. He's stumbling, but at least he ain't saying we had airports during the Revolutionary War. Nigga, he old. That's what I was saying. Like, nigga, you gotta eat that. You gotta eat that. Gather around.
Look, we have our old people moments. Like, you're gonna have them. The older you get, you're gonna have, and that still lets you know you're alive because you have those moments. You're gonna have those moments.
But do you know what that also means? VP Harris is a step closer, just in case, and that's foul to say, but just in case.
I mean, just by the moves he's made in these first 100 days, he's a step closer.
We put in on this. Oh shit, this nigga laughing all across the damn screen. 100 days in, what has he done? Next 100, what's he gonna do? Are you serious? 100 days, 100 nights. Run me cheese. I ain't getting none of that, so I don't know about it.
A lot of people did not get that 1,400, but people did get it.
Look, I'm not getting the 50,000, and I owe a lot. Oh God, that.
Look, I don't even want to know the number if you're looking like that.
No, it's who posted it. It's who posted it. I don't give a fuck about none of the other shit. It's who. Vaccines, money, equal rights, environmental protection. Biden said, fuck Putin. Let's go.
Yeah, and people like on this Putin love, like, I be checking the other side out, and the other side be like,
if you don't, then you ain't like, living.
Yeah, so I check the other side out just to see what the other side be talking about, and the other side be kind of wild sometimes. They be kind of wild, like that Putin's a badass. Like, really? Like, okay, like.
About what has he done? Slightly. I'm just curious. I haven't paid much attention to Sleepy Joe. Oh God. Exactly. Y'all heard that, right? That's that new phone. That's that new screen sound. Yeah. I ain't even going to tell you what it was. We already trillions in debt for BS. Let's at least help people. Yeah, I mean, love people.
That's always what it's about. Like, sometimes people just need to remember that. If you're in a position to help somebody, help them.
It's money?
Shmoney. I ain't getting that. 100 million vaccines already given out in 56-day stemming past. Most diverse cabinet ever confirmed. Equal rights for who? Vaccines? Yeah. Environmental protection? Vaccines is big for those who want it. I gotta let this Biden thing go. His picking and choosing is almost as bad as the last guy. I'll be gathering around for the next 100. Agreed, 100%. Shut down Keystone Pipeline, help Texas through their crisis without having to put a stamp on everything.
And that's why I love the circle of guys I'm in, because they always have you thinking. They always have me thinking. I know where those comments are coming from. I already know where they're coming from, just from how they're worded and everything. So we're going to...
Y'all appreciate my verbiage, I know.
we're going to
I'm not illiterate.
Hot topics. You know, we're going to have more than enough time to talk about Biden and STEMIs because I don't think this is the last one he's sending. I honestly don't.
I said that last week. I think he'll probably fill the dollar.
Yeah, like
on the end of the year.
You looking crazy. I'm not saying the end of the year. I'm saying beginning of next year though. You might be getting a little bit more money. But
the only way that happens, motherfuckers got to get out of vote in 2 years. Other than that, that shit will never happen. You think they're gonna give out?
No.
Yeah, a year and a half. My bad. Whatever.
No. He's going to send the money before they even have to vote on that. They're not.
That's what I'm saying. Like the only way possible, but it's still hard for me to imagine and see everybody in the Senate and the House agreeing to that. No matter what, even if it is Democrat controlled or left, I can't see that.
We always talk. See, the Dems always act the P word when it comes. Look, the Republicans.
What, plus?
Yeah, plus. They act plus. The Republicans will just push stuff through, and if you don't like it, you just don't like it, and you'll get over it. And while the Dems have this, and if you're serious about being in office again, because if you do something like that again, people might actually come out again to vote because now they're seeing something substantial now. Now we're seeing something that is in our hands. Hearing change and seeing actual change.
You can talk my head off, show me. And I'm starting to see.
Hearing about change and actually seeing the physical, funky dividends changes perspectives. Now I know why people stay in office so long, because if you grease my hands, everything's good.
Indeed, 75K is a lot. People in the dark. Some of those people barely made it by. Could have hunt. Some of those people barely made it by a could 100. I don't know. Just a weird vibe. Drink. Aha! We know who running 2024. We already put it in the bag. Them need to run the table while they have it. Even if I don't like everything, I'm reading with Biden. I can only read what they write. I know it mean riding, but I'm reading with Biden.
I mean, that's what I think they have to do.
Hey, my family from East North Carolina, son. Look, city boy. I'm city boy and country bred. Like, come on, yo.
If the Dems believe that they know what's good for this country, and you want to embark the country on the right path, everybody can't go with you where you're going. You just have to forge on. They'll catch on. If you see the future, then you need to really go ahead and start making moves towards the future, because what they're doing now is still living in the past. Completely. What they're doing now is still living in the past.
I'm riding with Biden. Facts gathering at its finest.
All right, so we get ready to do a topic switch because this is hot earlier, and I know we're going to talk about black excellence that's been going on lately.
Them just need to fight harder. Biggest mistake Obama made was trying to work with Republicans. They must pass voting right next, or it's over.
Voting rights is like,
why would he not try to work with Republicans though?
Why do you want to work with them?
It depends on what they. It depends on what they. No, I mean you do normally, but in this particular circumstance, what's best for what have you been trying to get to? What do you know what I mean? Like,
what's your goal? What's your aim?
Not no bullshit, but it's like, what are you really trying to do? Because if you're really trying to get at something, this would be the time to do it. Because other than that, I really don't see this shit lasting like that, yo. I just don't. No matter the diverse population and all, I just don't see it lasting like that. I just don't. You know, politics, they always say that shit always switches. Whoever's in power, the other people get in power, or they'll control other shit. That's how politics goes, yo.
Yeah. I mean, look, the only thing these people have come to terms with that they agreed on is that they don't like daylight savings time. That's it. That's the only thing that these people have come to a full agreement on.
They try to change that.
Like they don't
they gonna argue against
all this other stuff that they are like miles apart on, but it came to the time, and for some reason they're kind of all on the same page about this. But we'll see how this goes. It's crazy how these people think that we let run stuff, but like I said, what we got, then I'm jumping to something else because
they must pass voter right next, or it's over. Yeah. So very true, but I think the black guy felt he had to. Yeah, because he was trying to stick to the script. Voting rights for the people in the back. Oh shit! Voting rights is the most important issue. Oh shit! Republicans are on one.
But I mean, it's just as simple as you would think you want people to vote whenever. We just want as many people to get out here and vote. We want to have it open to vote, but instead they want to restrict it. They want to restrict it even more. You can't vote on certain days, stuff like that. Like why?
Oh, because of the temper tantrum somebody did last year.
It's because they know they can't win. They can't win. You cannot win. After you told all these people that this election was rigged, how are you going to go back on it again and be like, okay, get ready to vote the next time? They think it's rigged now. So you've already thrown yourself in a bind. So if they were going to vote before, now they're like, well, if it's rigged, well, I can't say that because a
lot of people already knew that was some bullshit too. That was just,
I don't know, man.
You gotta think all the people that went out and did vote, they have never, ever voted before. And then all this stuff happened. We know he just did that because he didn't win.
Especially in Georgia.
Yeah, they know he did that because he didn't win. He was throwing a fit. So, they would not vote because of his fit he threw. You see what I'm saying?
First time the state was Democrat.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people voted have never voted before.
So, yeah, we definitely got to stay up on this voting registration thing because they're trying to cheat. They're trying to cheat.
But don't slack up and put all these faith in one motherfucking party, man. Because remember how we was talking?
Who does?
I'm just saying, I don't want.
And see, that's why people
do that. Though.
That's why people can't stand me, yo. Because I promise you, I am an independent. All that shit on the left, that shit crazy. That shit on the right, man, them motherfuckers crazy. All that shit stupid and crazy to me sometimes, man. The whole bird could be fucking shot down sometimes. You see what I'm saying?
I kind of, the next topic I want to do is black excellence, but I want to do another topic real quick while it's
all right, well, let me hit this real quick. Right. That Republican senator brought up justice from a tall oak tree and a rope. Yeah, that's crazy cracker. During the senator hearing after the mass shooting a few days ago. What's Baki doing?
Working his way in the timeout.
I'm ready for my time.
Working his way in the timeout.
How do they possibly think that is okay to say? Had the nerve to double down on it too. Exactly. That just shows you exactly what's on their mind. The left is the right. They just meet in the middle, one mind. That's what I'm saying. Yo, you gotta think about both of these, as they say, parties, man. Like, everybody used to be one thing at one time, then it switched, and then now here we are. You know what I mean?
Thousands of dollars.
And don't say we.
You pay.
They?
Like, we're paying.
My kids learn about them.
We're paying their salary.
First, second, third person narration now.
Thousands of dollars to be ignorant. That's what we pay them for, to be ignorant.
Unfortunately. Not currently.
We pay them to be ignorant, and that's crazy. But you got anything else? Because, like I said, I want to do topic switch.
Nah, bro. I can point to examples. I have receipts. They hella different.